So at the vantage point above Fort Point at the base of the Golden Gate Bridge, and for you, Paul Cook, I'm going to go in and have a good look around. What a great conversation we had. I'm going to show you some of these blocks right now, some of the giant blocks. So this is the granite seawall, and you can see the size compared to the people. So very large blocks, and it's a repeating interlocking pattern, and you can see the metal stains where there used to be some sort of connections, but it does extend around and forms a tall seawall around the entire perimeter of the Fort Point, or Star Fort Point. So you'll notice here's one of the spoked outcroppings of the structure, very similar to the hexagonal shaped Fort Jefferson off of Florida. And so you can see on top of the fort, we're going to go in, but on top are each of these huge constructed domed installations. And there's a lot of granite, and they have a pedestal made of metal. And these exist throughout the Bay Area. The forts they surround us in every direction, and they refer to them as batteries. And some are suggesting that this might be some sort of a power generating station of old, and belief in that, or considering that idea, it may seem strange, but the wall is made of granite, and it has a high silica content and quartz, and there's metal between the joints, and it connects to this large brick structure. And we have seen a lot of research showing that bricks are actually capable of storing energy or being used as a battery. And then when you add in the tremendous weight of the structure, then you enter into the equation the Piezoelectric Effect, extracting energy by means of high pressure. So we're going to go down into the fort today. The fort is open, and there will be rangers, and we'll be able to get into the arches and look at some of the structure. Should be great. We're going to have a beautiful day in San Francisco. And then on another hot spot, which I really intrigued by, is Alcatraz Island itself. And there's an amazing history being referred to as a citadel. There's brick structure, similar construction to Fort Point itself, deep underground. We've seen a lot of those pictures. But it's a place I need to go and spend a lot of time, because it appears to be a constructed island, and it does have many of the elements that would make it heavy masonry, star fort elements. It's quite an interesting place. That'll be another day trip, but it's to Fort Point. Fort Point today. Star Fort Point.